Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Vapor J coming back to you with you for another review of the Beyond Athena Tandem 75 TC. Not a lot of reviews out on this that I've noticed. I was really excited about this mod when it came out for a few reasons that I'll point out to you guys. Mostly because of the footprint and the size. Quick overview, if I can get to focus here. Come on. No, not going to focus for me. I'm still having focus issues, guys. So basically, it's a 75 watt with temperature control. It's got a 3200 mAh LiPo battery. It's adjustable from 5 watts to 75 watts. Atomizer resistance range is from 0.05 ohms to 4 ohms. And basically what comes in the box is the tandem device itself, a USB cable, and a manual. It's a really nice box, nice packaging. Feels very premium. It has one of those magnetic catches on it here. Open it up. You got Athena's information right here, beyondvape.com, Athena, their social media, and the mod itself. This is already opened. I'll get to this here in a little bit about why it's opened already, and I actually have two of them. So as you can see here, it's packaged real nicely. This is the mod itself. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. So you can see the Athena branding here and Beyond's branding. And this is why I was really excited about this mod. It's called the Tandem because the tank slides in to the chassis of the mod itself, which is awesome for portability. And it's pretty light too for its construction. It's all metal construction. It's got feet on the bottom to help keep you from scratching your mod up. Venting on the top. You see you got just some screws. Nice black finish. It's not too bad of a fingerprint magnet, but it does build fingerprints. And then a nice solid stainless steel base with your 510 connection. So I was really excited about this mod. My first mod that I got, wattage mode worked just fine, but then I ran into an issue when I tried to use temp control. It would make this really terrible buzzing, clacking noise and would produce no vapor. So I called Beyond Vape and told them my issue. They made an RMA label for me. The second I dropped my first mod off to be returned, they immediately saw that it was dropped off and overnighted me a replacement, which was this one right here. This one doesn't make that terrible noise, but the temp control still doesn't work. It's not up to par, which is sad to say because this device did have a lot of potential. But wattage mode, it works fine. Just the temperature control part, it's not working, guys. Sorry, I really wanted to love this device, but it's hard to pay $85 for a device that doesn't do what it's advertised to do. If you like to use temp control, I do not recommend this mod. And here's the reason why. I've had 3 of these. I have 2 currently. I'm going to bring my other one out here in a minute. But of all 3, not a single one of them has been able to properly handle temp control vaping. Wattage mode does just fine. But, and there's another but, there's a caveat to that too. The battery on these things, you'll fire it and vape it, and then the battery will drop. I'll be at like 100%, and the battery will drop to 60%. Not a problem. It goes back up to 100 after a minute or two. The board seems kind of slow to refresh, I think, is an issue. But where that issue comes into play is once you get down to about 70%, 60% battery, that drops down to 30% when you're vaping. And the mod cuts itself off and it stops hitting, or it won't hit very well. So you really don't get a lot of use out of this traveling around. I have to carry around a portable charger here to plug into my mod just to keep it going throughout the day. So those are my issues with it, and it really, really, really hurts me to say that because I had so much hope for this device. I was so excited for this device. It's, great build quality. It feels good in the hand. It's not heavy. Nice low profile, fits in the pocket well. The buttons are nice and clicky. So, as you can see here, some nice features. It has a puff counter. If you press and hold the up or down button for a couple seconds, it'll auto scroll for you. So it's got some nice features. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it, but oh man, it was a disappointment. So let me get my other one out here. So here's the one I have my Herakles Plus tank in, which is a great little tank. I really like this tank. If you liked the old Herakles, you'll like this one better. So let's see if I can get this to focus here. So I have a 0.4 ohm coil in here, and I'm running at about 55. I'll pump it up a little bit. I'll go to 58 watts. 58 watts. So let's see. Take it for a vape. So it vapes well in wattage mode, but it's nowhere near an all-day device, and it can't do temp control at all. It's 75 watts, so you got to keep the the ohms a little higher. Your 0.2 ohm coils, you got to run all the way up at like 60, 75 watts just to get a decent vape out of them, and good flavor usually. So you're going to kill your battery even faster, which is why I pretty much only use my Herakles tank with this mod. 50, 55 watts, 58 watts, that's low enough wattage that I can get a little more usage out of it. The tank sits in here nice. It doesn't block as much airflow as I thought it would, so you do get good airflow. Let's take it from the vape. Oh man, good flavor out of this Herakles tank, guys. This Herakles Plus tank, really good flavor. It's man, what is going on with my focus here? Really good flavor out of this tank. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good tank. You like you like airflow. It's got adjustable airflow up top. It's hard to see. It's all this all black mod. 4 air holes around the perimeter down here for the bottom air, and you got 4 airflow holes up top that actually feed down the chimney back into where the base of the coil is, so you're not actually killing your flavor by adding air up top at the mouthpiece. You're getting all your airflow down to the coil where it belongs. So yeah, that was just my quick review and rant about this mod. It had so much potential. I really hope Beyond works with Athena a little more to iron out the issues. This is firmware upgradable, so maybe they can, do some software tweaking on the board. I don't know, but it needs to be fixed because I can't really recommend this mod for the price. It doesn't do what it's advertised for doing that well, if at all, except wattage mode. And even then, I'm carrying around a portable charger or both of my mods just so I can get through a day. So it's value, the value for what you're getting is lacking. That's just my honest review. I've had 3 of these. They've all performed the same. So, if anyone can speak to the quality of this device, I'd like to think it's me. I'm not just, I haven't just gotten one that's been sent to me. I bought these. These weren't sent to me for the purpose of a review. So, I feel like I did not get $85 worth, especially so when you consider this is $40. This does 200 watts, dual 18650. It's a beast. Does temp control just fine. Not the best temp control I've ever done, but it does it good, does it well, but it's not the best temp control. You want the best temp control, go buy a DNA 200 board, which I will be talking about in a future review. But yeah, I mean, this is value right here. The Joyetech Cuboid, 100% value. It's a go. The Beyond Vape Tandem 75 TC, partnered with Athena. Sorry, but it's way too expensive, and it's just not good enough. Not up to snuff. I really wanted to love this device. I love small devices. And, the Kangaroo box, I was really excited when that came out. I hesitated just because of the non-removable polycarbonate tank, which is why I didn't pick that up. I'm hoping that they'll change the design a little bit and improve on that. And so when I heard about this device, I was really excited because I could put any 22 millimeter tank that I owned in here pretty much. There's a few exceptions to that, but yeah, it really disappointed. Really disappointed. So, with that said, it's really hard for me to recommend. Hopefully they'll see this video and they'll work to solve the issues and fix it or make a new model. But I hope you liked the video. I didn't do, an in-depth review of this Herakles tank, but it does have really good flavor, produces great vapor, tons of airflow, great cost for coils. It's a lot cheaper to vape this tank than it is like an Arctic V8 or a TFV4. The new coils that Herakles released for the Herakles Plus tank are a lot better. They last a lot longer. So the tank is a go. It's a good tank. Highly recommend it. The only con to this tank, I guess, would be you have to shut it off. You have to shut the juice flow off at the bottom to fill it. And even when you do it like that, you still get some spit back in the tank for the first 3 to 5 vape pulls. But other than that, it's a great tank. Great buy. Definitely recommend the tank. Can't recommend the mod. Oh well. Hopefully on the next revision or a software update. So, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. And if you have any questions for me, just throw it down in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.